Hello, I am Raziel. Now, of course, if you have probably heard by now that Necromunda Ash Waste is £180, which is a lot of money. And rather than sit here and complain, or do even a price breakdown, because I did do a price breakdown, but I never made the video because it doesn't save you any money. What I will do instead is offer up some alternatives, ones that I enjoy, or companies I enjoy playing with. Now, I have to say this now, there are 3 games here. I haven't played 2 of them as much as I wish, but one I've played quite a lot of and I really enjoy. Now, they're going to go in price order from lowest to highest, and they're all going to be cheaper than Necromunda Ash Wastes. Now, the first one is the one I played the most, and it's a game I really enjoy, and I wish I could spend more time in the community. Obviously, work and everything else does get in the way. Now, and that is Wild West Exodus. Now, it is set in an alternative history, where aliens and monsters and all sorts of things have come about, and it's set obviously in the Wild West. Right now I'm actually changing my posse from lawmen, which I really like, to tribal nations, which I also really like, especially orcs looking. Now in this you get 22 plastic miniatures, which are 4 in Union and 8 Enlightened. The Union models are Nikolai Tesla, yes, that Nikolai Tesla, Carl Fredrickson, Union Bell, 2 Iron Eagles, which are like jet bikes, and especially if anyone who collects Dark Angels, they would be really cool to convert with Dark Angel bikes, by the way. They just look really nice. 9 UR31E Tesla bots. Now the Tesla bots do have the options of electro batons and shields, or electro carbines. Now the Enlightened are 1 Gustav Eiffel, yes, that Gustav Eiffel, Smash and Grab, Emily Nuga, 2 Iron Horses, which again are like light cavalry, and 3 monocavs, and these could also be built as strider calves. You obviously get the rules, the quick start guide, and all the other governors like the cards and stuff. Now this is £85, so you're just paying less than half the price than you would for Necromunda. This doesn't come with scenery like Necromunda does, but Warcradle do really good scenery for this as well, and you could get this scenery, a lot of scenery, plus this box, and you'd still have less money than you'd spend on the new Necromunda box. So obviously this one is a far better deal. You get better models. Yes, I will say that right now. I believe Warcradle models look far superior to the Necromunda ones, even their plastic and their resin ones. They look really nice, and I really like them. I might be biased, but that is just my opinion. Next is from Mantic. Well, I play Mantic games like Kings of War with my Ratkin army, which I really like, and I am looking at starting to play Vanguard. I haven't really delved into the sci-fi yet. I've played a bit on TTS, but that's about it. But I really do want to, because I do like Mantic miniatures as well. I have said this before, I also believe Mantic miniatures are looking better now than GW as well. I mean, GW are no longer the only ones here. Now, first we have Deadzone. This is a very similar game to Necromunda, but it's more like Kill Team. And in this you get 10 GCPS troopers, 1 GCPS hero. You get 10 Vera Min Nightcrawlers, 2 times Vera Min Nightmares, 1 times Vera Min hero, and you obviously get your rulebooks, and you get everything else. But you also get scenery with it as well, which is an extra bonus. And well, I know it's not plastic scenery, well, never mind. It really does look good. So you get scenery too, as well as your mat. And this one is at £90. Again, the models look better. I want to play this one more, but I just prefer, I don't know why, like with Mantic is the only time I've actually preferred the fantasy over the science fiction settings. I like Kings of War and I like Vanguard, but this also looks really nice, and it does play pretty well. Mantic is a little bit more complicated than 40k and Necromunda, but you know, at £90 it is half the price, and it includes scenery. Bingo, absolute bargain. Now the last one is more akin to 40k rather than actually Necromunda. So this is more of a battle based game rather than a gang-based game, and that is Firefight. Now, there is a good reason why I brought this one up. I was going to Dystopian Wars, but I wanted to keep with the same scale. And Firefight is similar scale. And this is what you get. 40 plastic Marauder Commandos / Brawlers. 4 PVC Marauder Ripper Suits. 20 plastic Enforcers. 5 plastic Enforcer Peacekeepers. 2 plastic Enforcer Jetbikes. You get your rulebook, your force list, your cards, everything else as well. Why is this important? Because absolutely massive box. Okay? And it's insane. It is £152.50, but at the moment, if you get it from Mantic themselves, it's £122.50. Again, you don't get any scenery, and Mantic do scenery as well quite inexpensively. So, oh, hold on. Enforcer, Accuser, Interceptor, and Hornet dropships as well. I believe they're in it. I will drop the picture anyway. But it is £30, well, £27.50 less than Necromunda, which is the price of a gang. Just so you know, you can get a whole new gang for this. Now, Mantic are very good with their things like this, like their little bundles, and they do them for a lot. So, whether or not you want to spend £180 for Necromunda, or you want to think, well, that's a bit much, you could always try these 3 other games. Personally, my favourite is Wild West Exodus. I have loved this game. I've actually started reading the lore a lot, and I really am going to go back to doing some more lore videos on it as well. Mantic makes some fantastic miniatures as well, and the games are fun to play. Anyway, this is not, like I said, these are just alternatives. If you wish, these are a lot cheaper. Well, I think the models look a lot better. And so what do you think? Leave your comments down below. Thank you very much for watching. Leave your comment, as always. Leave a subscription, leave a like, and hit the links for Element Games that they do. I believe they do Mantic. They don't do War Cradle, unfortunately. Forbidden Planet, and my t-shirts, my comics, and Patreon if you wish. As always, I'd rather you click the other ones rather than just giving me money. Thank you very much for watching. I am going to just put something silly at the end just to run it out to 8 minutes. I mean, I'm close anyway. Thank you very much. Have a good day.